What if I told you that the next life-changing crypto opportunity might be hiding in plain sight right now? Many people missed Bitcoin when it was just a few dollars. Others ignored Ethereum when it traded below $100. And every bull market creates a new group of investors who say, "I wish I had bought earlier." But here's the thing, 2026 could become one of the most important years in crypto history. Institutional money is entering the market. Governments are creating clearer regulations. Blockchain technology is becoming part of everyday life. And while nobody can predict the future with certainty, some cryptocurrencies are positioning themselves to benefit from these massive trends. In today's video, we're going to look at 5 cryptocurrencies that many investors believe could have huge potential in 2026. These aren't random meme coins. These are projects with strong ecosystems, real-world use cases, and growing adoption. Make sure you watch until the end, because the number one coin on this list is the one that many analysts believe could surprise the entire market. And remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Now let's begin. Number 5. Chainlink. Link. Let's start with a project that most beginners underestimate. Chainlink. At first glance, Chainlink doesn't seem as exciting as meme coins or flashy new projects. But behind the scenes, it plays a crucial role in the crypto ecosystem. Think about it this way. Blockchains cannot directly access real-world information. They need a reliable bridge that connects blockchain networks to external data. That's where Chainlink comes in. Chainlink provides decentralized oracle services that allow smart contracts to interact with real-world information, such as market prices, weather data, sports scores, and financial information. Without Chainlink, many decentralized applications simply wouldn't function properly. Major companies and institutions have already experimented with Chainlink technology. As tokenized real-world assets continue to grow, the demand for secure and trusted data feeds could increase significantly. Many investors see Chainlink as a long-term infrastructure play. It may not always generate the biggest headlines, but infrastructure projects often become some of the most valuable assets during market expansion. If blockchain adoption continues growing in 2026, Chainlink could be one of the biggest beneficiaries. Number 4. XRP. Love it or hate it, XRP remains one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies in the world. For years, XRP has been at the center of discussions involving regulation, cross-border payments, and banking partnerships. The goal of XRP is simple: make international money transfers faster and cheaper. Traditional international transactions can take days to settle and often involve multiple intermediaries. XRP aims to simplify this process. Supporters believe that if financial institutions continue adopting blockchain-based payment systems, XRP could play a significant role. One reason investors remain interested in XRP is its strong global community. Even during difficult market conditions, XRP supporters have remained incredibly loyal. If regulatory clarity continues improving and institutional adoption increases, XRP could experience renewed momentum in 2026. Of course, XRP has both supporters and critics, but there's no denying that it remains one of the most recognized cryptocurrencies on the planet. And sometimes, strong brand recognition can be a powerful advantage. Number 3. Solana SOL. Now let's talk about one of the fastest growing blockchain ecosystems in crypto, Solana. Number 3. Solana, SOL. Now let's talk about one of the fastest growing blockchain ecosystems in crypto, Solana. Over the past few years, Solana has transformed itself into a major player in the blockchain industry. Why? Speed, low transaction costs, and a rapidly growing developer ecosystem. Many blockchain users love Solana because transactions are fast and inexpensive. This makes it attractive for gaming projects, NFTs, decentralized finance applications, and consumer-focused products. One of the biggest reasons investors are paying attention to Solana is developer activity. Developers build applications. Applications attract users. Users create demand. And demand often drives growth. The Solana ecosystem has continued expanding across multiple sectors, including AI projects, decentralized exchanges, payment solutions, and blockchain gaming. Many analysts believe that if blockchain adoption accelerates over the next few years, Solana could remain one of the strongest competitors in the industry. Its ability to process large numbers of transactions efficiently gives it a unique advantage. Could Solana become one of the dominant blockchains of the future? Many investors believe it's possible. Number 2, Ethereum, ETH. If Bitcoin is the king of crypto, Ethereum is often considered the king of blockchain innovation. Ethereum introduced smart contracts to the world and changed the entire crypto industry forever. Today, thousands of projects operate on Ethereum. Decentralized finance, NFTs, gaming, tokenized assets, artificial intelligence integrations, and much more. Ethereum has one of the largest developer communities in the world. That's important because developers drive innovation. The more builders a network attracts, the stronger its ecosystem tends to become. Ethereum also continues evolving. Network upgrades aim to improve efficiency, scalability, and user experience. Institutional investors are increasingly viewing Ethereum as a long-term digital asset. Many believe Ethereum could benefit significantly from growing adoption of decentralized technologies. Some analysts even compare Ethereum's role in blockchain to the role the internet plays in modern communication. Whether or not that comparison proves accurate, one thing is clear. Ethereum remains one of the most influential projects in the entire crypto industry, and that alone makes it worth watching closely in 2026. Number 1, Bitcoin, BTC. And finally, the number 1 cryptocurrency on our list, Bitcoin. Some viewers may be surprised. Others may say, of course, Bitcoin is number 1, but there's a reason why Bitcoin continues leading the market. It remains the most recognized cryptocurrency in the world. When institutions enter crypto, Bitcoin is usually their first choice. When governments discuss digital assets, Bitcoin is often the center of the conversation. When new investors buy crypto for the first time, many start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's limited supply is one of its biggest strengths. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. That scarcity is one reason many investors view it as digital gold. As adoption grows and supply remains limited, supporters believe Bitcoin could continue appreciating over the long term. Institutional investment has also increased significantly. Large financial firms, investment funds, and corporations have shown growing interest in Bitcoin. This trend has helped strengthen Bitcoin's position as the dominant cryptocurrency. Could Bitcoin deliver the same returns it did in its early years? Probably not, but many investors believe it still has substantial room for growth as global adoption expands. And that's why Bitcoin takes the number 1 spot on today's list. Bonus section, the biggest mistake. New investors make before you rush to buy any cryptocurrency. There's something important you need to understand. Most people lose money not because they choose bad projects. They lose money because they make emotional decisions. They buy when prices are extremely high. They panic when prices fall. They follow influencers without doing research. And they invest money they cannot afford to lose. Successful investors often focus on patience. They study projects. They manage risk. And they think long-term. Remember, even the strongest cryptocurrencies experience volatility. Prices can move dramatically in both directions. That's why education is often more important than excitement. The more you learn, the better decisions you can make. So let's quickly recap our top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch in 2026. Chainlink, Link, XRP Solana, SOL, Ethereum, ETH, Bitcoin, BTC. Each of these projects has different strengths. Some focus on infrastructure, some focus on payments, some focus on smart contracts, and some focus on being a store of value. No one knows exactly which cryptocurrency will perform best, but these are among the projects that many investors continue watching closely as the market evolves. The future of crypto remains uncertain. Yet one thing is undeniable. Blockchain technology is continuing to expand across industries around the world, and the investors who stay informed may be better positioned to recognize opportunities when they appear. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest crypto updates. Comment below. Which crypto are you most bullish on for 2026? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or Chainlink? And if you think there's another coin that deserves a spot on this list, let everyone know in the comments. Thanks for watching, stay safe, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.